Alright, welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts, and what the hell is Donald doing? Alright, whatever. Well, now I gotta try and find that book. I know it's here. Alright, that's not it. That's not it. Oh. How did I miss that? What, it's just a picture book? Oh well, I hate reading anyway. Well, not really. I actually like reading. Then we just go where the little cutscene showed us to go, which is this stick thing. This makes me think of Blue's Clues, kinda.
Think, 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 think.
Wonder what he's thinking about so hard.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh,
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes?
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks. And every day I'd eat some honey. Oh, just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now, everyone is gone. All my friends, and my favorite honey tree, too. Everyone must have gone away while I was napping, I think. So, who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think, think, think. Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
That conversation hurt my brain. No, really, I have no idea what the hell he just said. Essentially, he was talking about saying goodbye to himself. But then again, any conversation with Pooh Bear is kind of... yeah. And you know, I've always wondered this. What exactly is a Pooh Bear? Yes, he's Winnie the Pooh. He's a bear, but he's a Pooh Bear. Which... how did someone come up with that name? Is that some kind of fancy name in another language? I don't know. I don't know whoever came up with the name Winnie the Pooh. I don't know his name, or her name. But, like, really, what is a Pooh Bear? All I know about Winnie the Pooh, I remember the cartoon. I never read the books, but I remember the cartoon. And, Mr. Saunders. Huh.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
bother.
cutscene.
There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
Okay. See, I just forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, I watched the cartoon, but not the, didn't read the books. And, oh, God, it's Kippura. Kippura Gibora. You know that owl from Zelda? Well, okay, not really, but he might as well be, because all he does is freaking talk, and talk, and talk when you don't want to. They might be brothers. Although I heard there was a new Winnie the Pooh cartoon that came out or something. But instead of Christopher Robin, they had somebody else different. A girl. I'm not entirely sure. All those people were apparently pissed about it. I guess.
Hello? Is anyone there? What am I to do? I'm all alone. Pooh! Pooh! Where are you? It's me, Piglet.
Sora looks very creepy from that angle. I'm assuming Piglet is a pig giving his name, or some form of pig. Now, are they stuffed animals? Like the whole Winnie the Pooh characters? Like, I was never, like, sure about that. And I think we've got to sneak up behind them or whatever. I was never really that makes sense. I was never sure about that. Although that little theme song did say he was stuffed with fluff, like the one going up, like the one playing right now, like the words to it. There's some lyrics that say something stuffed with fluff.
Oh dear, I was just never mind. I'm sorry.
Don't be scared. You're looking for Pooh, right?
You know Pooh. Oh, you see, I have something for him. I have to take it to Pooh right away. Oh, Pooh! Oh, I believe I smell a delicious something. A something like honey. Pooh! Hello, Piglet. How have you been? Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I thought you'd gone away. I brought what you asked for. Thank you, Piglet. Now I can finally have some honey. Really? But how? I shall hold on to the balloon and fly like a bee up the honey tree, see? But if you take their honey, won't the bees be angry? Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think of that, did you? Yeah, they want us to, you know, chase away those bees or whatever. Because obviously he couldn't get it any way, you know, any other way. So I think basically the whole storyline of this thing is they all got separated because the pages got lost or whatever. I think that's how they got lost, which is what Pooh was talking about earlier. He was like, you know, all his friends just disappeared. Excuse me, yawning. Coincidentally, at the same time that owl is talking. Oh, his name is Owl, I know that. What was I saying? Yeah, his friends got separated and all that good stuff. If you notice, the only characters that have voice actors in this game are Pooh, Piglet, and Tigger. Like, they're the only ones that have voice actors in this game. I think... Wait, does Eeyore too? No, I don't think he does. FYI, I hate this mini-game. It's irritating. I don't know how much honey you have to get. I don't know if there's actually, like... Can you just stand here and do nothing? Or, I don't know. I don't know, it's just a pain in the butt trying to follow him. This world is, it's not really so much boring, it's just, it's kind of tedious. Like, these mini games are just kind of tedious and, you know, like that. At least in the second game, they're more, most of them are more interesting. And they don't require, like, really complicated controls or whatever. Yeah, that rush command can kind of screw you over. It's funny how they attack the balloon and not Pooh Bear. And Winnie the Pooh is, if you hadn't noticed already, a honey addict. All he talks about is honey. Honey this, honey that. He's always hungry. Actually, that's pretty much the only thing I've ever seen him eat. Like, I don't recall Pooh Bear eating anything else but honey. So I'm surprised he hasn't gone into a diabetic coma. Although maybe his species of bear thrive on honey. I guess. And also, Pooh is described as a bear with a little brain. Which is kind of obvious. What did the journal say about him? It said, like, he tends to forget what he was thinking about, or he's absent-minded. I don't know. I guess in that way, he's supposed to represent he's just an innocent bear that loves honey. Oh wait, isn't there a stereotype that bears love to eat honey? Is that it? Why am I all of a sudden thinking that bears are all about honey? Man, that was like 3 minutes long for this crap? And you have Piglet, the little, like, timid pig thing.
Oh, that was yummy in my tummy. But there is room for a bit more.
Oh my god, you are a fat ass. Nature Spark. That's where Bambi is. I completely forgot about that. Trying the outside world. No. There's another spot open now. Not that one. I never understood that sign outside of Pooh Bear's house that says Mr. Saunders. I'm sure there's a reason behind it but like I said, I don't know that much about Winnie the Pooh. I know the characters and most of their personalities, but aside from that, nothing much. Good, this looks like a rabbit's house. Well, obviously, you got carrots. Nobody's home, and I'm out of honey. We'll be finding more honey together soon. Wow, he wrote him a letter. Look, Rabbit's house came back, but it looks like Rabbit isn't home. Pooh's been calling and calling, but the house says no one's here. Nobody's home. That's right, nobody. Wow, really? Alright, we'll just barge into his house. Who is this person named Nobody? Right, Nobody, have you seen a rabbit? No, no rabbit here. There's no one here. Of course, you notice these animals can't spell. Hello, rabbit. Why, Pooh, what a pleasant surprise. Nice to see you too, and Piglet and... Is this a new friend? I hope so. I just barged in your house. All out of honey, huh? Oh yeah, rabbits collect honey. I didn't think rabbits ate honey. I don't smell it, but I know there's one here. Actually, I see it up there. Well, I can't knock it down. I see a little exclamation point popping up. Honey, now how did that get up there? Would you like some, Pooh? Don't feel you have to, of course. Oh, thank you, Rabbit. I would like just a small snack roll. I'm quite hungry. Oh, jeez. I have come to the conclusion that Pooh is an asshole. I mean, it's weird, you'd think he wouldn't be, but he just kind of barges into people's houses, particularly Rabbit's house, and always eats all of his honey all the time. Although Rabbit should just say no. Like, no, you can't have my honey. Get your own honey. It is so weird because, you know, if Rabbit can collect his own honey, Pooh Bear can collect his own honey. Which means Pooh Bear's a lazy fat ass. I don't know, what am I supposed to do now? Yeah, I do remember that from the cartoon. Pooh Bear always bothered Rabbit about stuff, and Rabbit's like, oh my god, I hate you. Well, he doesn't hate him, but maybe he's slightly annoyed. He doesn't seem to bother anyone else but Rabbit. I should feel bad for him, kind of. Well, Rabbit seemed to be the more... He seemed to have more sense than, you know, some of the other characters. Well, then again... Oh, great, something's happening. Anyone seems smarter than Pooh Bear. Well, this is interesting music. See? Look at him. He's just a big fat ass. And now he's stuck in his hole. Why didn't he just go out the front door? I think that happened in the cartoon, too. It's like, dude, just go out the front door. Why'd you go through the hole? And if Rabbit doesn't like the fact that Pooh comes to his house, why did he just seal up his hole, too? Anybody can get into his house like that. I thought you had to hit him. Well, if you've noticed, on the command thing, instead of attack, it says hit now. I don't know why. Maybe because we're in a children's book and it says we have to censor ourselves? Oh my god! You're stuck in a hole and you're still talking about honey. You know, he should go on that show, The Biggest Loser. Does that show even still come on now? I never really watched it. It's like, do I really want to watch fat people try to lose weight? It's like, why do you have to go on a TV show to lose weight? Is that just motivation or something? Uh-oh. Holy shit!
Hey there, name's Tigger. T-I-double-G-R, that spells Tigger. Well now, I don't think I've ever seen you before. Hello, Tigger. You've just bounced my new friend, Sora. Hey, Pooh. Say, you're looking mighty uncomfy today. Is that some new exercise? Why, bouncing around is a lot more fun.
Well, why do you bounce around so much, Tigger?
I think he's on crack.
Why? 'Cause bouncing's what Tiggers do best. Speaking of which, my bouncing spot has gone and disappeared. So for now, this will be my new bouncing ground.
Wow. Oh God, and you too? Well, he's not even over here now. Oh my God. You just told me we need to protect these from Tigger, and you start bouncing on it yourself. You're an asshole too. In fact, I'm starting to think all these characters are assholes. Look at that. I mean, Tigger's just blatantly bouncing in Rabbit's garden. He's like, oh, I can't find my bouncing ground. I'm gonna bounce around in somebody's front yard and garden and trash their freaking vegetables. What's wrong with these characters? Maybe if you're a kid, you wouldn't notice that. But when you're older, it's like, you realize things. Tigger is a dick. Even I realized that, a long time ago. He just bounces. He trashed Rabbit's bridge, for one. Doesn't say sorry. Or anything. It's not like, could someone just say, Tigger, stop bouncing on Rabbit's vegetable garden? Did anybody think of that solution? Like you're destroying his vegetables? Look at him. He's just bouncing around like he doesn't give a shit. If I recall correctly, Rabbit isn't too fond of Tigger, which isn't surprising. I mean, what if you had a garden and someone just started bouncing all over your vegetables? That would piss you off. This thing's kind of finicky. I don't really like it. Actually, it may make more sense to just hit him on top of the head and knock him out. But I guess since we're in a children's book... Actually, if we're in a children's book, I probably shouldn't be swearing then, should I? Nah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Well, I actually am surprised.
Hey, you
I didn't think it was like
there, Sora. Especially for a non
that many I saved.
Let's have another go.
Yeah, he's on crack. Winnie the Pooh is addicted to honey and Tigger's on crack. Yeah, this is a nice children's book. And Owl is a uppity know-it-all windbag. I say that because he talked all the time, and he stepped on Rabbit's garden too. I mean, come on. Oh yes, their solution is carrot juice. We couldn't buy any grease or something, or just wait a couple of days till he thinned out. Well then again, if... my bad.
Bother. Oh, where am I? It's ever so dark in here. Well, it isn't so bad, I suppose. There is plenty of honey.
Wow. We need to hold an intervention for that guy.